Hello Professor, my name is Rajkumar Tamang. Today I'll be giving a presentation on current digital marketing trends in practice. So among all the available popular digital marketing trends, I have tried to include two of them in this presentation. The first trend is about personalization. For this trend, I've selected Starbucks as a brand. So I have made a carousel ad as a content type and which will be posted on Facebook or Instagram. This is the carousel I have made for Starbucks, aligning the personalization trend. The first slide talks about your coffee your way, how we personalize every sip just for you. That means this particular site talks about Starbucks is going to customize customers' coffee or other Starbucks beverages the way customer like. And the next slides talk about 20% off on your favorite strawberry ice latte. That means it's a discount, and this is offer made looking at the purchasing history. And the third slide is trying to connect customers by saying we remember your order. It is normally done to the regular customers. And the fourth is about the more you consume Starbucks beverages, it could be coffee, or they also sell like other bakery items, cakes and other things. So they are trying to emphasize that the more you consume Starbucks product, the more you're gonna get royalty rewards or more offers and discounts. This slide is about strategic choices I have made. On the first subheadings, I have talked about marketing concept, in which I have defined personalizations and behavioral targeting. Personalization basically means trying to connect with the customers emotionally, and it is fast growing marketing concept that uses real-time data to deliver content, offer discounts and even the customer experiences. And talking about the behavioral targeting, it's about offering right product to the right customer at right time, and this is done by assessing past purchase or past browsing history. So this is the way how the behavioral targeting is done, and this is actually making easier for uh, brands to personalize efficiently. So Starbucks how Starbucks is personalizing their brand? The first, they uses dynamic and diversified ads targeting different customers. If we look at the Instagram, official Instagram, or Facebook, or other digital social media platforms of Starbucks, we could see they have tried different kinds of content ideas. For example, videos. It's about customer surveys. It's about customized latte arts. These are the ways how they tried diversified ads for the customers. And the next is customized latte art and writing names on the cups. This is usually done on in the stores. And the third is app recommendations, offers, discounts and loyalty rewards. It comes under behavioral targeting, where the app automatically recommends the customers about the offers, discounts by looking at the purchasing history. And talking about the psychological concept, I have talked about implicit memory activation. And according to the Bell Tartolu and Boduk 2020, It is common for customers to make decisions without realizing it. Repeated exposure to the emotionally charged stimuli like favorite genres or well-known topic covers or content strengthens implicit memories pathway. Thus, customers' decisions and behavior are influenced by what they feels familiar to them without even realizing it. That means sometimes customers, uh, it doesn't matter whether customers like it or not. They once they feel once they once they feel or once they are repeatedly have an exposure to the brand, they are more likely to go with that brand because if it's like very psychology, it's like basic psychology. The more you heard about things, the more you start developing trust. This is another psychological concept, emotional resonance. According to the Bailey and Bendock 2020, emotional resonance takes place when brand makes you feel seen, valued, and special. And in this case, Starbucks is very clever. It has really good music in their stores. The staff members are very friendly and always smiling and charismatic. They also offers customizing latte arts, seasonal drinks. They even celebrate customers' birthday, and this is the way how they try to make customer resonate with their brands, and this is very tactical and clever strategy. Well, let's talk about personalizations and its relevance to brand Starbucks. I believe Starbucks is one of the topmost company in coffee industry because of its personalization tactics. It leverages customizations to establish trust and loyalty, such as by, as we discussed, writing names on the cup and providing app rewards. This is how they try to connect. They try to make customers uh, feels like they are part of the Starbucks. And uh, according to the Gavi in his book published in 2015, stronger client relationships are established by brands that meet psychological needs for belonging and connection. Yes, belonging and connection. That is really important. And that's what Starbucks really focus on. And that's how it is one of the prominent coffee coffee industry. So let's talk about platform choice and platform choice Facebook and Instagram. Why Facebook, Instagram? So Facebook has custom audience and dynamic ads service or that enables Starbucks to reach a wider audience and run more specialized ads. That means that means the Facebook allows a Starbucks to go through the users' demographics such as location, gender, age, and so many things, and that's how Starbucks can diversify their ad content, targeting different customer group, and this is why the Facebook is very best, and carousel comes under one of the popular ad content. And Instagram's visual appealing platform is chosen for a carousel ads because it successfully showcases Starbucks product line and seasonal sales. It is because the platform's younger, mobile focused audience prefer dynamic interactive content, tailored advertisements that raise brand visibility and engagement are especially well suited for it. So the Instagrams are really popular among the Gen Zs or millennials. these are the generations, this is and they are the group of people who like to interact in social medias, and that's where if we post carousel ad, they would just swipe it with the excitement what the Starbucks is bringing. And this is the main motive of developing a carousel for the Starbucks. Talking about the factors, so contextual factors. Generic advertisements are usually ignored, therefore Starbucks displays more relevant and interesting content on Facebook and Instagram by using personalized ads. So generic advertisements, like a traditional way of advertisements, are these days no more useful because people have stopped reading newspaper, watching television, or listening to the radio, or so many more. So this is really necessary for the company to jump from those traditional way of advertisement to the uh, digital platform like social media. And even when selecting a content, the very very uh, company should be very very wise, because these days people have got limited time, and because of digital marketing because of digital content overloaded in the digital platforms, people are less interested in the uh, digital marketing digital marketing made by any company. So they has to be clever enough to grab the attention. So carousel is one of that kind of content from which Starbucks can grab the attention of the people. According to the Sefi and Ellis, personalization boosts engagement and facilitates decision making, particularly during the period of high browsing volumes. So, this is also talks about the digital content overload. When they have so many things, when people have so many things to watch and go through in a phone or in a digital platform, the carousel ad it's very quick and fast for them to look. So it's gonna make them easier to make a decision to buy something. Let's say to buy a coffee in a Starbucks. In this slide, I'll be talking about second trend, which is short form video content. For this trend, I've selected my own company I have made for my digital tool module. This is called eSocioX. eSocioX is basically a social media marketing company with the objectives of providing social media marketing education to the people, and also providing professional or expert advice to the businesses regarding the social media marketing, like tips, tricks, what are the trends, what are the content the businesses should follow to grow in social media, or to uh, to make the to increase the conversion rate from social media. And for this, I've selected LinkedIn as a platform. This is a short video content I made for eSocioX company, and this is educational purpose video for the people or for the businesses. In these slides, I'll talk about strategic choices. The short video materials are more popular in Instagram and TikTok. Yet I selected a LinkedIn as a platform because I wanted to start networking with the professionals for my B2B strategy. And let's talk about psychological concept. The first psychological concept is perceived authenticity and trust. Van de Sande 2019 emphasizes that consumers are more likely to trust unpolished advertisement than the real, unfiltered content. Short form videos naturally feel real and relatable, helping build trust with the audiences. So you might have probably seen that very simple videos are going viral on the internet, and which are usually very short in a nature. This is because people can relate themselves with that video and they liked it. So that's why that's how they feel perceive authenticity, and they start building trust. For eSocioX, this means our educational content feels like a conversation, not like a selfies or promotional activity. Another psychological concept is subconscious emotional triggers. Majority of the consumer choice are driven by subconscious emotional rather than rational logic. To immediately grab viewers' attention and establish a stronger emotional bond, short form videos use emotional triggers like music, fast paced image, and expressive faces. These strategies subtly affect behavior, influencing choices without audience full awareness. That means sometimes people tend to make choices subconsciously without even realizing it, and that can be done, that can be made by the short videos because it has a power. Let's talk about short video and its relevance to brand eSocioX. Short videos are very useful for eSocioX to provide quick tips and tricks and other educational videos, and also to let followers or potential consumer know what services it provides. And let's talk about private audience feed. Businesses and digital marketers are the major audiences or the target group of eSocioX. And business owners and digital marketers often have limited time, thus they expect rapid, accessible, and actionable professional content. So in this scenario, uh, the LinkedIn platform is perfect fit because we find professional people and they don't have much time to scroll and unnecessary things. So we'll be giving a less than 60-minute video which quickly grab their attention, and they can also make decisions within 60 minutes by looking at our the short videos. According to the Gabi 2015, modern consumers are picky and go towards companies or brands that communicate clearly and quickly. Since short form video is well suited to this kind of behavior, eSocioX is able to provide engaging, instantly assimilated marketing insight that is precisely tailored to the requirements of its tech-savvy engaged audience. So why I selected LinkedIn for the short videos? It is because I wanted to connect with the professional audience, especially those businesses which are struggling in terms of their social media marketing, and also to the individuals who have no knowledge of social media marketing, or who wants to develop themselves as a digital marketer, and their content expectations is usually short because they have a very limited time. And also the algorithm of LinkedIn is very friendly, and if you keep on posting 3 to 5 times in a week, it will help you to boost your contents to the more people, more audience. Let's talk about content contextual factor. Increasing mobile phone users and preference for the short content consumption, short videos have better engagement rate with more power of grabbing consumers' attention and encouraging sharings. So these days people prefer short contents, and if they like it, they're gonna repost it on a on a LinkedIn. Even though they don't buy anything looking at the ad, they reposted our video. It's gonna help us, especially our eSocioX, to reach the wider audience, and that is somehow it's a beneficial for the eSocioX, and it's really important. Well, these are the references.